Hi guys, Destiny Menzinger here. I am a certified hypnotherapist, alchemical hypnotherapist, a certified past life regressionist, and a certified somatic healer. I came about this work years ago because I, by happenstance, got a past life regression on my birthday, and it led me down this road to immense healing and to some of the greatest experiences of my life, offering this transformative healing. So if any of you have any questions or would like to book a session, please go to Desdyllen, DESDYLEN at gmail.com, all lowercase, no caps or spaces, and feel free to get a hold of me there. Now, today I want to do a video on the Divine Masculine because I've had so many readings in the past, I want to say 2 months, where so many people are getting these male lifetimes. And for years, I've never had so many, women go in and have these male lifetimes, and every single time they do, it's heavy. I know. Take a second to understand that. So, the divine feminine, when I think of the divine feminine, I think of flow, I think of magic, I think of creation, I think of creativity, I think of fire, and like that ability to move mountains and that ability to just really manifest and really be clear intentioned. And with this male masculine energy, so many people feel that it's sludgy and it's hard to move through, and it's a little bit just, it's a little hard. So I wanted to make this video so that we could all do some work on our divine masculine. And the way that I think that we can all do that is by really sending more love to the divine masculine, sending more love to the men in your life, even men who you are feeling upset with, you don't understand where they're coming from. It's an unconsciousness, it's an unconsciousness that, even as being a very, very conscious person, and I'm not saying all men are like this, because, I have a great partner and he is so amazing. He is, has the same spiritual views. He works on himself. He is so emotionally in tune. And I just give him so much credit for being able to do that in this place where that male masculine energy is so much denser than the feminine, So I think really, really being grateful for the men in your life that are like just dynamic and amazing men. And also being able to look at, if you have a son who is young, to just really make it light for them as much as you can, to remind them like, hey, you are powerful, you can manifest. Talk to them about manifesting, talk to them about nature, immerse them in emotions. Don't be afraid to teach young boys and young males emotions. It's so important. Like, empathy is such a huge thing. Like, empathy isn't just for women. Empathy isn't just for women. A lot of people think that it's something that, and I'm not just talking on a level where, oh, you see something get hurt and whatever, but no, really deeply, empathetically caring, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding. And I have met many men who have deep empathy, and they are the best men that I know. The men that women really look for, the men that women really want, the men that really bring all the cards to the table are men who have deep empathy. They are men who understand women because they understand the emotional tides that women have. And it doesn't mean that they have to be so emotionally in tune, but they can hold space. Divine masculine holds space for women, but I am also doing this video to say that, like, there's a shifting tide here where we need to hold some space for the divine masculine. We need to get in there inside of ourselves and do some powerful work here on our divine masculine as women. We need to shift that energy inside of ourselves. We need to be able to say, okay, let me see what this part of myself is saying. And also understanding that this is a huge planetary consciousness on a collective consciousness level, something that needs to be shifted. The divine masculine for so long has had certain things attached to it. You know, the divine feminine did too for a long time, but I feel as women, we have gradually taken so much of our power back. We have gradually taken so much power back, but at the same time, we don't need to take so much. You know, there's enough for everyone. There's enough for the divine feminine, the divine masculine. There's enough for each of them to meet in the middle. And I don't know if it's so much about taking power back anymore as it is about meeting in the middle and really understanding what our divine feminine and what our divine masculine needed from us at different times, and where is that balance within each of us, because it's going to be different with each person. And I just really felt the call to do this video today because it's been coming up so much for me. And when something comes up so much, it's always, for me, a good idea to look at the collective consciousness and be able to say, okay, this feels like a message that's coming in for a reason. So I'm just calling us all to do a meditation, do a crystal grid, do something well-intentioned for the divine masculine, and hold that space. Hold that space. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, please subscribe. I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate all of you that are doing the work. You're amazing. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And it's so important right now. The world needs you. So to everyone out there who's watching this, who's resonating with the understanding that we all have a part to play and we all have our work to do, and, you know, that the earth is important. The earth is really counting on us to do some deep work right now. To all of you who are in that understanding, I appreciate you. I see you, and I feel so much gratitude for you. So thank you so much all, and I will see you next time.